Welcome back, my degenerates, to a brand new episode. My name is Mr. Brightside, and today I'm going to be switching things up a little bit, going with, I have a huge game in store for you guys today, but instead of doing live commentary over my gameplay, I'm going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to get the score streaks, like the higher score streaks in this game, alright? Now, before we get started, I'm going to go over my class setup. I'm going to be rocking with the Exion Warsight with its threat designator optic. So I'm going to stick with that with quick draw, suppressor, foregrip. Alright. For perks, ghost, scavenger, hardline, dead silence. Alright. Now, let's rock and roll and get into this gameplay, shall we? Alright, so I am a bad teacher, guys. Like, I would love to just perfectly explain to you guys how to do this. I'm going to try it. Hopefully, just leave a comment down below on what you thought about my tips and my tricks by the end of this video. Alright, I'm going to try, but I just, like, I'm basically, the way I teach, I'm like, monkey see, monkey do. Alright, that is the gist of how I teach. I'm a terrible teacher. I don't know what to say. So, in regards to that, I watched a couple COD score streak variant tips and stuff, and oh my god, it was so painful, guys. I got 2 minutes into like 2 different videos, and what do you think they did before they even started telling you the tips and tricks? They're like, hey guys, before we get into these tips and tricks, I'd really appreciate it if you can drop a like and subscribe. That would be freaking awesome. I mean, I'm not in it for the money or the views, but you know, if you can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Great, thanks. It's like, you guys are so fake ass bullshit, man. Like, get real. Come on, man. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting. I'm supposed to be talking about tips and tricks, so that's what I'm going to do. So, this is mainly for beginner to intermediate players. If you're an advanced player, you know you don't need to be watching this. Unless you're just watching it for fun, then you're freaking awesome. Thank you very much. And, yeah. So, first things first. 2 score streaks that I not want you to never, ever use. I don't want to see you using this shit. Alright, first is Scarab. Scarab is pointless. It is stupid. You get 25 points per kill with the Scarab, and it takes you out of the game while you're using it. That is a waste of time and energy. Don't use a Scarab unless you're a moron. Alright, second, which is kind of more used than the Scarab, is the Care Package. Care Package, I get it. You want to get a high score streak with the cost of 400 or 500 points, but guess what? Most of the time you're just going to get a UAV, counter UAV anyway, and you're going to be giving away your fucking position. You're giving away your position to the whole entire enemy team. Don't do that. That is stupid. That is moronic. Alright, but we're going to get back to that position thing later, okay? Now, first off, I want to go over, before I get into what score streaks I use, I want to go over the attachments that you should use on your weapon. Now, you can use any weapon that you want, whatever you feel most comfortable with. You know, I don't care. It's your personal choice. But for attachments, I suggest 2 attachments at all times. Alright, quick draw. Okay, I personally use these 2 all the time. Quick draw is the most important attachment. It is literally on any kind of setup I ever use, because aiming down sights as fast as possible is one of the most important things in gunfights. Alright, that half-second advantage that you have when you use quick draw over not using it can be critical to winning more and more gunfights, okay? Now, me personally, I just use the suppressor just so people can't see me on the mini-map, alright? And I can go around, like, kill one guy, go around the whole team, and kill the others, and they wouldn't even know I'm there. I don't know. That's just I think that's just a smart move. I don't really know what to say else besides that. And then, let's see, for perks, there is one perk in particular that is going to help you, and that is hardline. Alright, I usually rock scavenger, but if you're not as good of a player, and you're not relying on getting bigger kill streaks, and you're just looking for something smaller, and not worry about running out of ammunition, use hardline. It gives you 25 points per kill that you get. So instead of 100, it's 125. Alright, and one thing that is most important is putting on things that are going to give you small points. Those small points add up over time, all right? Now, hardline with the 125, so let's say you get 4 kills, all right? Instead of 400 points, 500 points. That's the difference between you getting a UAV and you not getting a UAV, all right? And then once you get a UAV gives you 10 points per assist, and if you use a counter UAV, you get another 10 points per assist. So if you're a beginner level player, putting on UAV, counter UAV is very, very important. You're going to get 20 points per assist in the game. Let's say your team gets 5 kills in the time that you had your UAV and counter up. That's an extra 100 points, all right? Plus your hardline, that's it, and you get 4 kills, that's another 100 points, okay? The points just keep adding up like that. And if you're a beginner, I wouldn't really use a score streak past the Scorchers. I mean, past 8 kills, how many times you're really going to get 8 kills in a row, you know what I mean? And if you've been struggling getting score streaks, also, just getting better as a player is the most important thing you can do, all right? You have to play smart when you play, all right? You can't just run and gun and just have some fun. I mean, you can have fun, but you have to play smart, all right? Just don't run right down the middle and just expect to get kills, all right? The way I get kills is I hit from the side and I hit from...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
behind. Even though I'm not going to win every gunfight that I get into, I probably only win, like let's say we start off both firing at the exact same time, I might only win that like 65, maybe 70% of the time. So the most important part is hitting them where they don't see you, okay? And if that means taking the extra 5 seconds to go around the back way just to get behind the entire enemy team.
I have heard that ninjas are good at getting into places without being seen. This is very important because what I need requires great stealth.
Ah, you are in luck. You see, my highest grades were in stealth. Let me give you an example. Please close your eyes, turn around, and count to 9. When you open them, I will be gone.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That can literally be the difference between you getting 1 kill and dying, which is 100 points, and getting 3, 4, maybe even 5 kills and then dying, which is 3 to 500 extra points, which could be the difference between you getting the Scorchers or the Warden if you have that set up as well. Okay, so playing smart and having great accuracy are very, very important things when it comes to getting score streaks. Okay, now the score streak setup that I always use, which I find personally the best, to be honest with you, is UAV, Scorcher, Warden. And then funny enough, it's the first 3 score streaks that you get to start out this game. And if you've been struggling getting points, getting the UAV Epic, which is the UAV Kickback, is actually freaking sweet. It gives you 20 points per assist instead of just 10. And man, that can really help out in the long run. Like over time, it really does help out with you getting those higher up score streaks. As you see in this gameplay, man, like I was getting the UAV, and then all of a sudden I had the Warden in a matter of 30 seconds, man. Like it can really, the points can really add up real fast. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary over. Don't forget, leave a comment down below on what you thought of the like change of pace, I guess. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? I put out new videos every Monday through Saturday, and yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of views, so if you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.